State so prized a possession. It's the old open bucket that I heard of a coach who won it for the first time and slept with it that night. From Bloomington to West Lafayette, the fans look to have their say in this in-state showdown. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense takes the field for the first time today. The Hoosiers had no problem as they ran away from the Boilermakers the last time they met.
And that was a game Purdue fans want to forget. They made way too many mental errors in that one. It really was Purdue.
Yeah, and I guess Purdue needs to produce today if Purdue wants to do something special.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Mendoza. Makes the catch. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. And the Hoosiers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Got a man. It's Bond. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Indiana.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Purdue's offense will go to work for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. Smith wants to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Becker. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And the Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the field goal unit is on the field. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The old Oaken bucket dates all the way back to 1925, but the rivalry itself goes back even further. 1891, alumni associations from both sides decided what's the perfect, most suitable trophy? Well, of course, an Oaken bucket.
Yeah, of course, a bucket. A bucket's the perfect reason and the perfect thing to fight for. What are you going to win today? I'm going to win a bucket. No, but I mean, I think the history of it's cool, but Jesse, when you make it a trophy game, it's just so much more fun. It's so much more energy. It's so cool. You're going to see.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes in the 22.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. And the Boilermakers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Caught in the backfield, it's Beebe. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man in the middle. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Hoosiers with the 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Here comes the heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. From the shotgun, the inside give. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Let's talk for just a second about Purdue. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this 3-star offensive lineman who's very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Smith dropping to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Let's step back here and look at the big picture for Indiana. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Going for 6. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
On the ground, it's Bill. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Walker. Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Going right to work up top. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he'll make the catch at the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Here's a heat. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Dumps it to the back. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Becker. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They'll immediately call timeout. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the old Oaken bucket is on the line, and already the Hoosiers and Boilermakers have given us some impressive moments. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Purdue and Indiana plays out.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Smith wants to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the middle. He's got it. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Boilermakers are flying down the field. Off play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Hoosiers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Motion from the back. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. The Hoosiers are taking control of this game against the Boilers.
IU speeding away now. You can feel the momentum shifting towards Indiana's sideline. Purdue's got to do something now to get some of that back.
Oh, they can feel the bucket in their hands already. The rivalry game, they've done a great job handling their emotion, taking the lead. Now they just got to finish.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Martin. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. Catch in the middle. It's Walker. There he goes. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'd be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, and somehow...
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Had to settle for the field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Florida State is just getting crushed today, and this is in front of a full house in Tallahassee. There are children there, folks. They should not be subjected to this. They're trailing by 24 to Florida. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the move, it's Beebe. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Finds his man, it's Beebe. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll run play action. He tries to take the top off. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. We reach the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Sends it back in motion. Direct snap. It's Bond. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Indiana! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Trying to bully their way in. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Hit as he throws. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a third and long. Smith dropping to pass. Lets it fly. Found the spot in the defense. From deep in their own end, across the 50, plus territory, and finally out of bounds at the 47. The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. He makes a catch. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Boilermakers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Got his man downfield. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays, because when you got those guys, as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry. He's made plays throughout his career.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bargava. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat.
quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Under fire. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds a man on the left. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Makes the grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from post to midfield. They'll run it from the gun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
From the gun, the ground game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Got it in the middle. It's Harris. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. On the run, it's Beebe. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Unleashes one deep. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
And some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Throws for the tight end. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter. This time around, the old...